Okay, welcome back. If you're watching this on YouTube, we are playing Nordhold for the first time. Shout out to the developers. They sent me a key for this. This is not sponsored. They've just thrown me a key. We've got early access for a couple of days. So I figured we'd give this a try. We'll see what it's about. And obviously, you folks watching at home can gain an opinion for yourself on what the game's like. So let's see. I'm just going to jump straight into it. I have no idea what to expect. I've not played this before. Oh man, I'm already I'm already given the vibe of For the King with the graphic style of the characters. Build your first tower on one of the hex fields to defend the village against the coming waves of enemies. The height is crucial. Towers on higher hex fields have more range. Build an arrow tower. Okay. Okay, so like up there, I guess. This one? To further expand your defense, your workers must gather resources. Click on the lumberjack camp icon to proceed. This is your first resource building. Here, your workers can gather wood. Assign all your workers. Okay. By pressing explore, the battlefield expands with a random tile. Enemies always appear at the end of the path. Explore. Well, I want to have a look around. So this is my castle. My hold, as it were. Look at this. Look at these guys down here chilling, having a little natter between them. I like the graphic style. It's kind of cool, kind of cute. Look at this little castle here. Oh, it's my king. Look, here he is. Good. Okay. Right click, it allows me to click and drag my screen around. We've got a mill here. Workers harvest wheat. Workers harvest stone. Workers, you know, this is giving me a more complex Thronefall vibe. If anybody has played Thronefall before, it's a very simplistic, like, tower defense game where all you do is literally like click on things to build them with the money you earn. This feels like a bit more advanced version of that, a bit more in depth. Let's explore. Oh, here come the enemies. They're like Vikings. Okay. Workers form the backbone of your economic growth. Click on the houses icon to proceed. At first, the housing space is sufficient, but later you will need more houses to hire enough workers. And we will need a lot of them. Hire another one right away. Hire worker. Okay. And we can build a house. Cool. And there it is. There's the house. Neat. I like how it like actually expands in real time. That's cool. So now we have another person to assign, so I guess we assign them because they, yeah. And we just explore again? We have 85 wood. Increases a worker's productivity. I'm imagining that wheat is for, like, you know, feeding people. So I'm going to go with the wheat field first. And we'll save the rest, but probably build a tavern next to increase productivity. That sounds pretty good. Hopefully one tower is still enough. I didn't think to build another tower. Can I just build one whenever? Cool. Okay. 30 each. Price increase per tower. 10. Okay. Oh, when this is like telling me when my next like tutorial part comes up. My next like event. So 3 turns. Okay. Simple enough. Let's build a tavern like we planned to increase worker productivity. We're now gaining more wood per turn. 6 more per turn than we were before. Castle is the heart of Nordhold and is used to perform various upgrades for collecting gold and reducing resource consumption. This is really cool. I like this. The layout's neat. I think this game was made in Unity as well, which I always find interesting when games are made in Unity. Okay, one of them reached the shield. Choose your banner. Rapid Archer. The arrow tower fires a burst of 3 arrows, each dealing damage, dealing reduced damage. The fire rate is moderately decreased. Arrows from the arrow tower deal more damage and have the chance to fire an additional arrow. Or increase the fire rate. And we can banish one, looks like. Let's go with the fire rate. I feel like that's what we need. Hey, what up, Lush? How you doing? Good morning. Well, actually, it's not now, is it? Is it midday for you? Your first tower can be upgraded. Tower upgrades usually cost gold. However, each tower receives a price reduction of 5 gold per wave. Once it reaches 0, it automatically becomes leveled up. Huh. Okay. So this one's only 5, and it will probably level up on the next one, right? Volcano Mortar. Permanently unlocks the Volcano Mortar. Fires magma chunks long range, inflicting AoE damage. Well, that's cool. But we need stones for that. We have stones. Long range mortar damage, huh? If it's long range, then we want it on like a high position, right? To try and increase that range a little bit. Here's pretty good. Let's do that. It is noon. High noon. So I think we need more workers now. For that, we need to build houses and hire more workers. So I think... right now, that should be our target. Ah, we have 0 workers on the wheat though. Okay, we have 12 wheat per wave, 24 wood. Good. Where are the monkeys at? Also no balloons? Yeah, it is like a very advanced version of balloons, TD. Oh. This tower doesn't fire very often though. Kind of wish it would target the groups rather than like whoever was at the front, but there we go. Level up. I feel like fire rate right now is like the biggest. It's not high noon yet, but give me a second. Yeah, you light up, you've earned it. Build house. And then we need more workers. We need to hire more workers. I love that when you actually, like, I know it seems silly, but like when you build something, it actually adds on to what you've already got. That's so cool. Like, we only had the one house and now we've got the 2. And I love that our little king is just up here with his little telescope. Okay, is this a hex tower defense town builder? Yeah. Basically. I feel like this is the sort of game you play often, isn't it, right? Things like, what's the Against the Storm? Things like that. He's sniping in Louisville. Yep. My guy on the castle. Thank you for the bits, Marinara. I appreciate your continued support today. Yeah, so this is called Nordhold. We're playing it, I believe, 2 days early. I think it comes out in 2 days, right? You can fact check me on that on Steam. So what's with this? Looks like gold. Can we? Is that not possible for me to mine in some way? Oh, that's a big stream of enemies there. Oh, that was a good hit from our mortar. They cleared out like 4 enemies. Choose your hero. Basti brings 100 wood. Tower upgrades -1 gold per tower level. Brings 1 chest. What's that do? I don't know what a chest does. It doesn't tell me. Building upgrade costs -10%. 1 path tiles. Halves the chance of branches. And brings 1 random common banner. And then we've got... Oh, hang on. It doesn't have to fact check. You're spreading misinformation. It's 1 day and 21 hours with a demo that's not currently out. My mistake. You caught me red-handed. It's out in 1 day, 21 hours, not 2 days. Gasp! It has roguelike elements. Does it really? To be honest, I'm gonna be Mr. Privileged Streamer Man. I got sent a key for this, but I haven't really looked into it in much detail at all. I just got sent the key and was like, this looks kind of interesting. Let's give it a try on stream and see what it's about. So, yeah, that's it. SMH, this channel used to have integrity. The good news is that if I think it's poop, I'll tell you it's poop. But so far it seems alright. Deals 200 damage to the most forward enemies 8. It's most forward 8 enemies. Inflicts weakness. Inflicts slow. Arcane explosion. Arcane Strike. Deals 350 damage to an enemy, jumps to 3 more targets than usual. Lightning Strike deals 900 damage to an enemy. I like this one. Basti. So where does he go then? Oh. Energies are cast spells. Each spell costs 1 energy, renews itself every wave. So I get... Okay, so I get 1 cast of each spell per wave. Or 2 of the same spell. Interesting. Okay, we need... Can we get more workers yet? Yeah. I need another slave. I mean, paid worker. This game potentially ticks so many of my boxes. I need to build more towers. I'm not focusing enough on my towers. Hell yeah, it slows them down. And we get that every wave. We should get that energy back. Ooh, we got a rare. Arrows in the arrow tower deal more damage and have the chance to fire an additional arrow. Damage 16%, extra shot chance 13%. Chance to apply the entire 3-shot volley of the rapid archer once. I gave you 3 waves already, but here's more. Oh, Grand, shut up. Stop it. That's so punny. Okay, let's go with the rare. That reminds me of the Wizard Brigade. Or the Spell Brigade, sorry. Available tower fusions. Lucky shot, bodkin arrow. I'm confused. What does that mean? Available tower fusions. Oh, you can tell it what to focus. Most health. Focus on the largest cluster of enemies. Boom. Oh, it's a priority list. That's so cool. Hang on. How do I set that to priority 1 though? Confusion. Is that to the... Wait, but how do I change this? Blue, green, red looks like. Well, it's like 1, 2, 3, but I don't... Seems like I can't change that one. So it will always go for the highest health first. check something, then uncheck one. Oh! Thank you. I've even played this game before. Focus on the enemy who is the fastest. Let's go with highest health next. And then, I don't know. Nearest to the village. Spawns other enemies. That sounds good. Damage, range. Then we go range. Let's upgrade the range on this one. This one, I think we just go with like nearest to the village. Always. And then highest health second. And then fastest enemy last. Yeah, we'll see how how good it is at detecting clusters, I guess. We'll see that soon. I'm learning. Chat, I'm learning. Wait, why have I only got 9 out of 10 life points? Life points in Mount Village Shield. Oh. Oh, it was because an enemy got through earlier, wasn't it? Like really close to the start. Yeah. We've got enough wood to build another tower here. Do we build a gold mine? Nah. Wood production per worker is increased by 2, 5, or 10. Oh, and you need gold for this. Maybe we do build a gold mine. But we don't have the workers for it yet, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we build another tower then, for now. I think. More towers! One more turn though, and we get enough for another volcano mortar. Let's do one more. I think we can make it one more wave. Least health closest to the town to finish. You're probably right, you know. It's a good shout. We'll have highest health here at the start. Okay, we go. The health bars of enemies are color-coded. Green health bars indicate 100 HP per segment. Turquoise health bars represent 1000 HP per segment. Uh-oh. Okay, I've just used both my spells. So I mopped up a lot of the 8 closest ones to the town there, which I think was the right call to use that spell when we used it. Okay. Good, 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 good. I want another one of these. I like the idea of these being very far up. Also, this has gives it a bonus to range. That one. Because, like, I don't know, it just seems like a really good idea to have them, like, further up to splash damage the ones coming in from in groups at the start. Now we're cooking with fire towers, we are. Damage. Range. I think right now it's just fire rate on these, honestly. I think we just try and push the fire rate further. We're gonna build the... We get another worker yet? No. I think we build the gold mine. And we'll have another worker in the next turn. So let's put one of them in the gold mine. And what I can do then is I can increase the production per worker using our gold. What does the tavern have? Swift service. Increase the tavern's productivity bonus. The current worker productivity receives 20%. The tavern is currently not supplied with beer. How do we supply them with beer? Excuse me, me lord, where can I find this game on Steam? It comes out in 1 day and 20 hours, judging by last time I got asked. And there is a playable demo right now, apparently. So look at it, look at this. Look at this guy. He's just off on his... He's just out for a swim to a pirate ship. Off for a little swim there, laddie. Is he just gonna go all the way around? I want to see what happens now. I'm invested. Is he going? Is he going to climb onto the ship? Where'd he go? There he is. Wait, so he just swims out here and then he swims all the way back? Because this is where he came from. He's just swimming. All right, cool. Good for him. All building upgrades between 10% cheaper. Yeah, that'd be pretty huge. $10% cheaper. That's not going to be a lot right now, though, is it? No, it's gonna be like 1.5 at this current point in time. I don't understand how we supply it with beer, though. I need to work that out. We've increased productivity. All right, let's do it. Next wave. Oh yeah. This is a good place for this, I feel. I'll need to set up his priority here soon. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big old boy. That mortar did not have great effects because it's not set up priority targeting, right? Oh, I don't think that was the right spell to use. Come on! No. Fuck. Oh, I suck at this game. We're gonna die. Yeah, GG. Building unlocks brewery. Oh, well, so I couldn't, so wait, so I couldn't have beer? Is that? Brew beer to supply the tavern, okay. Trade your resources at changing prices. Okay. That's just mean, I know, right? Spend your honor, unlock perks. The village shield receives 3 more life points. Oh, so you get like permanent upgrades. Start the next games with +1 workers. I feel like that'd be huge. You start the next games with 10 more wood. Increase the honor per wave and boss kill by 10%. Okay, so we're gonna get more workers, more wood, more honor per wave, because that will compound how quickly we progress. And we'll buff our shield wall. Twice. Okay, good. Play again. Okay, so I see the roguelike nature of it. All banners in first banner choice are at least rare. Or gain 1 chest. I don't know what a chest is. Let's see, let's do for science. Oh! That one. More workers. You don't know, Duck, but you know you want it. I mean, I'm a man. It's in my nature to want chest. It's like part of me. It's baked in. Right, we need towers. We already have some stone. Arc tower. Permanently unlock the arc tower. It emits lightning that jumps to foes with damage decreasing per jump. Huh. Let's try one of those. All right, thank you, game. Appreciate you telling me. I've already got a better start here. I like that, like, you know, I'm already... Let's see what this thing does. Oh. Oh. Okay, so, definitely want this to target the most health, I think. Do we feel that's a good priority for this one because it does more damage on the first hit and then lowers in damage? I feel like biggest health first, group second, maybe even like most block first, or like most armor. Penetration 0%, barrier damage 100%, barrier carrier. Let's go with that. Fastest may help. Yeah, maybe. Okay, excellent. This is good. We're making progress. More workers. Gib. We have 25 gold. We need no. We need the tavern to buy that one that I'm thinking of. Wheat production per worker. Yes. I would say double yes, even. Wheat seems to keep everything flowing because wheat was the thing I was chasing in the last one, right? I need wheat to hire workers, which gets me other resources faster. So wheat is like the linchpin. The wheat must flow, exactly. You get it. The wheat must flow. He who controls the wheat controls the universe. None of these tiles are very good. Should be fine. Yo, this thing fucks, dude. I like this. This thing was a good pickup. I'm glad I invested in this early. And it seems like you can copy upgrade settings, which is interesting. I don't know how that works. You can copy focus settings too, which is cool. Is this the demo or is this early access? This is early access. We've been sent a key, protector. So this is I think it's the almost finished version of the game. It's like 0.9 something. Oh, we could build another one of these. Ooh. Low base range, so probably elevating it on one of those +2 hills would be smart. The arc tower. Yeah. Well, we've got it on like a plus, I think 4 right now. I feel like the mortar towers, we're better off putting them near a bend. Like here, because you've got like this little curve here that keeps them in range, and then again like here. Overlapping arcs of fire, yep. You got it. And then our arrow towers are really just like at the back to try and finish off people that make it through, eh? But right now we need to try and keep producing wheat and recruit another worker here soon. We could build the tavern, but I think the gold mine probably first. We can start bringing in gold and get more upgrades, but we need another worker before we do that, I think. Oh, shit, I can't pause, can I? Oh, no, I can. I can pause. I forgot to do this. Group first. Spawn enemies and what? Furthest away from the tower? So it hits the people at the far end? Because there'll always be more enemies spawning. What a good hit. Arc Tower hits deal increased damage against enemies with more than 70% health. The Volcano Mortar causes burn on impact and ignites the field it hits, causing additional burn stacks per hex field crossed. Damage. Range. What do we think? Range on the Arc Tower, maybe? Or crit chance? Crit damage is already pretty high. We could jack up the crit chance. Range for now, you think? Range could be good. Let's go. Okay, let's go with range, but I think crit chance would be a good one, maybe. Since it's hitting 3 targets, you know, if it crits... This guy we want fire, right? I can't hire another worker yet. Get this built. How much will I get in the next turn? 30? I need those 2 workers on that. Let's get 5 gold so I can upgrade something. Could get another mortar tower. Decent place here. Could get another one of these. Arc tower or mortar tower, chat? You think arc? Okay, I tell you what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna hit explore first. And then pause. Okay, that's a good... That feels like a really, really good path for our arc tower right here. I don't feel like it's worth putting it there, even though it's +4. That doesn't, it's not likely it's gonna bend back this way, right? I feel like here. Or like there. This one. I think this is the one. Ooh. Ooh. This one. That's it. What did we have as their priority? Hang on, I can trust this feature. So we go to this one, I hit copy. Go to this one and then hit paste. Look at that. How neat is that? That's cool. You can also turn on focus until death. You enable this function, the focus does not change until the enemy is dead or out of range. I like that. They didn't stand a chance. That is a big radius on that thing now. Yeah, this is sick. Have I already sold you on it, Rye? I knew the moment you came in here, I was like, oh, this is a Rye game. This is a Rye game right here. I know your tastes, man. Brew beer to supply the tavern. Okay, well, we don't have a tavern, so... You can't just show us tower defense games. I didn't realize that tower defense games are such a big deal to you guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't usually my type of game at all. And, you know, I might play it like a couple times. At the moment, it seems pretty cool. But it's not usually my type of game. Whether I'll stick with it, I don't know. But it seems like you guys really like tower defense games. Shield wall. Okay, so we can grab these like permanent upgrades while we're in game. I'm gonna save our gold until we can make more wheat again, I feel. We just need more wheat. The wheat must flow. I'm addicted to Terminus now, and now I have to play this as well. When will I find time to play Repo? My favorite thing about Repo is seeing all of the silly little clips of people finding the hourglass that slows you down and slows your speed of talking. I just find that fucking hilarious. That item is the best. They were so clever for that. What's this? Arcane Strike and Arcane Explosion. Chain Lightning. Ice Strike inflicts slow. Or Shadow Rain. I really like the slow, honestly. But also, this one sounds pretty cool. Brings one chest, building upgrades minus 10%. Let's do this one, this time. Big damage spell and Shadow Rain. Choose your reward. This one. The wheat must flow. Volcano Mortar. What do we think? Fire rate? Range? Range seems pretty good. Increase damage against barriers. Could just do flat damage, but I feel like it does quite a lot anyway. Fire rate by 0.03. So that would go up to 0.18 per second. That is 20% faster. All right. Doesn't seem like a lot when they put it that way, you know? Okay. We need more wood. We're gonna get enough for another house next turn. Excellent. Excellent. So we have damage to the most forward 8 enemies and a 1 big hit spell. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there, baby. Area effect by 20% for the volcano mortar. Done. I don't need to read the others. Free wood. I did see that, yeah, but that's fine. I like this one. Do you have a tower that does untargeted AoE, like around it? No. Right now I've only got the 3 towers. So you see how like so how this works, look, is we have these towers and they all have different costs. But I've got to earn honor, which is used to unlock permanent progression. So, and I earn honor by completing waves and getting further. So I gotta, what do we got here? It unlocks a frost tower, emits a slowing nova with minor damage to enemies within its radius. Delivers immense burst damage via a concentrated beam. Tornadoes that damage enemies along their path. Shadow Tower shoots 3-shot bursts at different enemies that apply weakness, causing them to take more damage. Or Raven Tower unleashes its destructive shots over a massive range. You know what else is massive? Sorry. Sorry. Look. You guys did that to me, alright? You started it. Yes, cheaper workers. More workers. We need more wood. More wheat. More wood. Oh, the wood? That's what's massive? Yeah, exactly. You got it. Massive wood. Chat, you heard it here first. Oh, look, it's bent back on the tower. This is perfect, dude. Absolutely perfect positioning. Yes. Excellent. Now just put another few arc towers right and let you bend. Yeah, you're not wrong though. I feel like this right here, we could literally just fill this area right here with more towers. That would get us another arc tower next turn. I feel we could do that. $15 wood. I could build one of these towers, and I'd still have enough for an arc tower next turn. What do the runes on the ground do? 1.2 range. Plus 1.2 range. I don't think I want to build that tower right now. We can get another wave. Oh, we get a boss wave soon. In 3 waves time. The number on the hexes gives the towers additional range if you didn't realize that yet. Oh yeah, no. We realized that. Yep. And the runes give like an extra buff to that as well, by the looks of it. It seems like range is less important over positioning though. Like, range is cool, but like right here would be the best place because like they're coming back into your range several times over, right? Like, even like here. And like this area is going to be so important to utilize correctly. I don't think I want to get another tower yet. I think we push another wave. Let's do it. Having a quick look, a quick peek here. See, look at this. Whoa! You put a arc tower there, brother. New VOD just went up. Yes, it did. Hang on, let me ping Jim. Actually, Jim, hi, new VOD, please post. Thank. There you go. Thank you, babe. Appreciate that. Yeah, new VOD on the VOD channel. Exclamation mark VODs. Use that 4 on the left. Wait, what? Where? This one? Yo! That's a slapper right there. And there's a 3 right next to it. Okay. But I'm holding. I'm holding though. Because I need this. Need the arc tower. We hold. I could build an arrow tower, but that's it. That's all I can really afford to build. Right here might not be bad for an arrow tower. There. This is the plan. Lowest HP first, because when we build the arc tower, it's gonna hit the highest HP, and then the arrow tower finishes them off. Then we go with enemies closest to the village. And what? Fastest? Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you. New VOD, thanks. Exclamation mark VODs. Shut up, Grant. I swear to God. Don't pin his message. I'm going with crit chance this time. Now, guys, fast. Stop them. Oh. We're hitting the button. The panic button. Okay, we had to change their priority just for a second there. Good shit. Wait, I feel like that priority targeting is actually kind of off here. We need... Let's reset this. We need group first, then highest HP, then nearest to village. Okay. So now we have enough for another arc tower, and we're gonna put it right there. We decided that was the best spot, right? Paste. Excellent. Okay. Can we get another worker? Yet. No. Mortar tower is probably going to be my next best bet. Let's make sure we can get another mortar tower next turn. Okay. And I want to build the tavern, so let's get some more wood going. Oh, way! This has been intense, dude, for a tower game. I didn't expect this to be so, like... I didn't expect this to be so, like... I don't know, such high pressure. This is a silly little tower game. Okay. We go. Oh, it's perfect. The loop is ending, yes. That looks like a big, I can't check, but this right here, that's got to be a +4. We got this. I hit the panic button. Oh, one's gone through. Just one. That's all right. We'll take that. Next wave is a boss. Yeah. Now we have a big damage hit for the next wave. Arrows from arrow towers deal more damage and have the chance to fire an additional arrow. I kind of like the idea of this one, the burning from the volcano mortar. I also don't know whether this means it'll fire 3 different arrows at 3 different targets or a burst of 3 arrows at 1 target. Let's try this. We have wheat. We're too short. This is a boss wave. I think we get 1 of each tower. Better safe than sorry, right? But we're gonna make sure we get a bunch of wood to build a tavern next turn. Okay, let's see what we got here. See, this could be a really good place, but we don't know whether it's gonna come back this way. So that's a risk. This seems pretty good, this spot here. Because it will reach all the way to the other side there. This works. As does this one. I kind of like this one I kind of like this one more for the fire mortar. And I like this bit more for the arrow tower. What do we think? Are you in agreement with me there, chat? This one for the fire mortar? And this one for the arrow tower? Or the other way round? Okay, let me try and demonstrate. Okay, so this is spot number... Wait, where was I? This is spot number 1. And this is spot number 2. Okay. I think spot number 1 for the volcano tower. I'm just contemplating which one I want to put where. This one for the arrow tower. Arrow tower doesn't have a lot of range though. That'll probably be better for it right there. I don't know. I think here. Let's do it. Hey, Squillis. What up, dude? Bread. Thank you for the 53 months, Squillis. All right, we're going into a boss wave, chat. Here we go. We got this. We're the boss. Oh, I didn't set my priorities. Shit. Hang on. Please hold. Where's my arrow tower? Got it. Sorry. Go eat pho. I shall send a pic in the Discord. Hell yeah, brother. Enjoy. There's our bandit boss. Let's smack him with a lightning strike. Okay. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Yo, that ignite field is crazy good. I like that. That's doing some damage, dude. That's a lot of damage. Come on. The line is holding. Kills them. He's at half HP. You know, I probably should have used this early to inflict them with weakness. I'm gonna do it as he goes now. That should increase the damage he takes. Come on! No! Brother! He's so low! You son of a... God damn it, dude! He was so low! Oh, I should have inflicted him with a weakness at the start. Oh. God frickin'. That was such a good run, too. Allows you to sacrifice workers to attain powerful relics. Wait. Wait, I can sacrifice my workers? Hell yeah, brother. Listen, I don't care about sending people on missions. Let me sacrifice my peasants. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let me at him, dude. Bit more armor penetration would have gone a big way there. Yeah, I feel like I need a tower for that. One of the better ones. Let's try 60 new high score bonus honor. I feel like our best bet would be to save this now to unlock some more towers. The honor. I think that's our best bet. Building unlocks statue. What that do? Strengthen a tower type. Ooh. That's pretty interesting. We go. 40 wheat. First boss minus 15% HP. I mean, that would, in theory, win me the boss fight if we had the same thing again. Or I could gain 40 wheat and get more workers out the gate. More workers. Always more workers. Gib. Tower. Oh, a +4. That's not right. That's my old tower focus. Group. High HP. Nearest to village. Oh, I can unlock this now. Delivers immense burst damage via a concentrated beam. Yes. Good. I feel like these volcano towers are good towards the base though. Medieval laser, yeah, basically. Okay. Mill. Quarry. Build house. Excellent. We need... This will give us a worker next turn, right? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Go. The wheat must flow. I mean, I can afford the towers I want now. I'm going into wheat. More wheat. Give more wheat. The wheat must flow. I feel like we want this. We save this till last, right? We go for that towards the end, I think. That's like a high HP target killer, and I don't think we need it until like the end. We didn't really see much with like high HP. I like the idea of placing a mortar here so that like it can come back around, but let's push another zone and see, because we can always deploy it right as the wave starts. Production per worker. More wheat. We're earning plus 45 per wave right now. Excellent. More wheat, you say? Yes. Always. Oh, it's bending this way. Your boy's gonna build a mortar tower. The question is, do I build it now? Or hold? We build. Group. Easy clap. Ooh, legendary. Arc Tower hits deal increased damage against enemies with more than 70% health. Special damage plus 112%. Plus 112%. So that's not like 112% total, that's like plus on top. Gib. Huge. First hit will hit like a brick. Yep. More workers. More wheat. Okay, I'm actually gonna put some in wood because I'm gonna get the tavern this time and see if we can get like more productivity from the existing workers. Sacrificial altar. Here we go. Look at this. Sacrifice workers are permanently lost, and each sacrifice increases the productivity penalty for all workers. Damn. So that's like, I think I'm in a dangerous spot. I need something now. Sacrifice worker to corn, by the looks of it. Corn for the corn throne. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I'm sure that's the saying, right? Oh, we've got a nasty bend going on. Oh, boys. We've got a nasty bend going on already here. I like where this is going. I'm gonna wait, though. I don't think we need it yet. Nasty Bend, that was my nickname in high school. I don't want to know, to be honest. Okay, worker productivity increased. Okay, reduce wheat, more wood. We can't get 50 in one turn. We have a lot of stone already. Fuck it. Let's get 60. We have a lot of stone. The bend keeps bending. It does. Oh, look at this nerd. Gihad. What's he got? Fireball. Deal 250 damage within the radius. And the lightning strike spell. I was honestly pretty underwhelmed by the lightning strike ability. Kill 4 random enemies. Oh, that's Shadow Rain. Shadow Rain was really good. Like that's just great. Deal 350 damage to an enemy. Jumps to 3 more targets than usual. He brings 100 wood. Oh! Elite enemies are much bigger and stronger than their normal versions. They spawn randomly. When they die, they drop a chest. Interesting. Valthor has a point, though. Yeah, you raise a good point. I kind of like him. Go with him. You vote for chests? Do you want me to do a vote? / poll. Chest or pint? Valley. Valthor. The other guy can Sugma. Okay, so poll is up. We've got Valley, this guy. The elite enemies drop a chest of goods with devastation and shadow rain. Or Valthor with brings 100 wood, chain lightning, and arcane explosion. What do you reckon? We're going for Valley so far. My vote's on Valley as well, I think. I like Valthor, but I think my vote's on Valley. Okay. Valley it is. Increase the fire rate for your arrow towers by 27%. We love that. We love that. Straight off the gate. That's a good one. Armor penetration 25%. Or range. Or just damage. I feel like damage would be a pretty good one for the volcano mortars, to be honest. Let's just do damage. I feel that's a good choice. Right. Arc tower. Boom. Gimme that. Look at that. Glorious. Gold mine? Gold mine. In 2 turns we'll have enough wood. Still 2 turns. Okay, good. Two turns. We can make it that far. We go. Oh, that was a crit. Excellent. Magma field, rare. Yes. We love magma field. Burninate everything, exactly. You get it. So the statue strengthens a certain type of tower and it's 65 stone to build. How much stone could I get in a single turn? Oh, peasy, easy, dude. Hang on. Hold the phone. Would it be enough on the previous level? No. We're gonna build the tower and then just upgrade lightning arc towers straight up. That's all we're gonna do. We've already got a legendary buff for them, so let's just go with that. And the bend keeps on bending too. Like if we get another long range tower in here somewhere, ooh-wee. What's this guy's deal? Kill 4 random enemies, or there's only 5 left. Perfect. That worked. I was, you know, for a minute I was like, ooh, I've got to work out like what this guy's, why he's deflecting my damage and stuff, and then I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, no I don't. Dead with a button click. 2% chance that this tower type generates 1 gold on kill. Oh, selection of blessed tower. Increase the damage by 10%. Oh yeah. A 2% chance that this tower type generates 1 gold on kill. Or we increase the bonus damage given to the shock tower to 15%, but that is a permanent meta upgrade. Our next tower's unlocked at 150 though. I say we go for it. More DACA. Yeah, you're right. You're right. More DACA. You're always right. Why would you not be right when you say more DACA, right? Like, it's just common sense, really. We do have gold to spend. You would think that spending 5 gold on the chance to generate, on 2% chance to get 1 gold per kill. Let's do it. Let's try that. Now, we're limited on tower type right now. I'm gonna lie to you. I think we up the crit chance, I really do. Because we've got a legendary upgrade for these arc towers now that makes their first hit do more damage, right? So if it crits, range isn't going to be any good for this one, I don't think, because it's pretty much like... Okay. Now, where do I want my workers? We could get another volcano mortar, which I think would be a good way to go. We need 3 workers on that to build it. Once we get to 40 wood, we can build another house and get more workers. Oh, 70 wood. We're very close. Let's secure that. Trading post. I think that'd be worth it. Okay. I think that's it. We go. Get a good tower in here, probably. Get a good, like, arc tower in there. I don't know whether I should build an arrow tower. I'm gonna hold off for now. Arrow tower, focus barrier, and only upgrade barrier damage. You think so? Well, what's barrier as well? Like, that's the thing, is I don't know who the boss is gonna be. Oh, I just used both my abilities at once. My bad. I might have screwed me over there. I didn't realize it. I pressed it when it was paused, and then when I unpaused, I pressed it again, but thankfully we got away with it. Feel like it's the blue bar again that keeps bothering you. The turquoise bar, the turquoise is just like the shading of their health. So a turquoise bar is 1000 HP and a green one was 100 HP. So I don't know if the boss was wearing armor or had a barrier. I don't think it meant barrier, at least. I think it's they said earlier that the color coding was meant to highlight how much HP there was. That looks like a good spot. Right there, I think, maybe. We go there. And we were gonna do build house. We need 100. We need 100 and we're at 99. Screw you, game. All right. We get another arc tower next turn. That will be good. How much wood do we need for that? 15? Let's get some gold. More wheat is needed, huh? What a surprise. Only one more. I would like to see what the tavern does, but you need like 120 wood for that, dude. We got the boss wave very, very soon. Do we think it's worth, like, maybe if I can afford it before the boss wave, putting an arrow tower, like, somewhere that just gets, like, the most view of the field, and then putting, like, some armor penetration on it or something? I see, I don't know, because I don't know if it's the same boss every time, or a different one, or I don't know how that works. Oh, bollocks. Here we go. I always forget, man. Magma Field seems so strong, dude. The way it whittles down the small ones. Also makes me wonder if we just demolish this tower. You get 8 wood. Okay. Well, we'll see if we need it. If we can build like a better tower, maybe we just demolish the arrow tower and... we'll see. Okay, perfect time for weakening all these guys, I think. Oh, it's like a... kill 4 enemies. It just kills all the other... I love it. That was an elite enemy, so he's dropped a chest. The crit chance of an arc tower also increases its crit damage to a certain share. Or we go opening blitz even more. To plus 160%. You think critical bond? All right. Wait. So we click on this, do we? Yo, 25 gold? Bruh. How much are those runestone towers? I feel like I'm better off with the stone, honestly. What do I need most right now? Because the stone is what goes into the mortar towers and the arc towers, and that's what we're using the most. I think we go for the stone. We get 1 runestone tower for this wave. Right? This is immense burst damage via a concentrated beam. So we put this... it does not have a lot of range on its own. We would have to put this on a 4. I think. Or a 3, like right here. Because this is gonna be to damage the boss as much as possible. We need a 4 near like a bend or... that 3 at the start looked good? Yeah. I think you're right. This is gonna be like the closest we get, right? So this is highest HP. It's got to be, surely. Focus on boss or elite enemies. Ignores barrier. Nice. So boss has to be priority. Then highest health. I don't know. Anything with slowest? Oxonomi's carrying a barrier, yeah. That's actually, yeah, that's a great point. In fact, like that. Barrier first. Because it ignores it entirely. Then boss, then highest health. Now, we have enough for either another arc tower or another magma tower. I think we go arc because we've buffed it so much. Ooh. That's a good place. Or is there anywhere around here? Not really. I like this one a lot. Even right here could be good. Okay. We hit explore first. If it goes this way, we place it here. If it goes more this way, then we place it here. Are we in agreement? I think okay, we're in agreement. Cool. How much do I need to build it? 15 wood and 45 stone. So I can't really let go of any stone at this point. We can hire another worker. We love that. The wheat must flow. I think that's it. Here we go, boss wave. Right. It's gone. It's gotta be this one. There's a level up on that tower there. Volcano mortar. Damage. Alright. Here we go. Boss coming up. Target the boss. Shadow Rain's not going to do anything. He's already taken a pretty big hit. Yeah, that tower's doing a lot of work on him. Grimlock, Bandit King. The blue tells us it's a barrier. Well, it's also set to target the most health creature, so that, yeah, wouldn't tell us. Okay, weaken now. Shadow Rain. That's going to weaken the boss, and hopefully... See, he's wearing armor. Armored guard. Takes 20% less damage. Weaken him again. All of those 8 shots went into him. All of those 8 shots went into the boss. I didn't realize it did that. if there's less of them. I should just save that ability for later use. We did it! Yeah, we killed the first boss. Let's go! Permanently unlock Shadow Tower. Shoots 3-shot bursts at different enemies that apply weakness, causing them to take more damage, or Tornado Towers. I like the look of this one. I like the sound of weakness being applied. Pair that with this tower. That's a boss killer, I think. Let's see what we got. Whoa! Whoa! Crit chance of an arc tower also increases its crit damage to a share of 176%. Fire rate of arrow towers up from 27% to 90%. Or reduce the area of effect of the volcano mortar in general. Every 4th shot is much larger. I think critical bomb just because like we're clearly stacking towards arc towers. I do like the idea of faster fire rate on the arrow towers because we're probably gonna have to build a couple more of those, but they're just like they're nothing compared to these ones. And we've got one more. Gain 120 gold. Banners that are required for fusion / unique banners until your next chosen. Huh? I don't get it. Wait, so to unlock fusion you need a certain amount of banners, do you? After then, the requirements increase permanently by +1. I think we take the gold. I could get lots of upgrades with that. I'm doing that. Give me the gold. I love gold. I know not, and for that I weep. Probably gonna have to build another arrow tower here because just cause. That seems like a pretty good spot, but then again that goes off the field, so like you might as well just put it here. Okay. So we just got a lot of gold to spend. Each worker generates 1 or 2 gold per wave. All building upgrades become cheaper. Considerably so. Increase your productivity for your workers. This is going to be a good one. Let's do that. 2 upgrades in that. That leaves us with 85. Arsenite, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, buddy. More gold. More gold. More wheat. The wheat must flow. Maybe. One gold per worker means 8 gold per turn. Is that what that was? Wait, where was that? The gold mine? No, wait. Where was that? That was the castle. Let's do it. We get both. We get both. Excellent. Excellent. Frees up workers for other areas. That's gonna get us enough wheat. Good. We go? I think we go. Phaser itself in 4 turns. Bold of you to assume you'll survive that long. Oh, hello. 700 HP, runs 3 hexes per second. Oh, jeez. That thing burns them, though. Holy shit. What are these guys? Orc warriors? Oh, they've ramped the game up now. This has been massively ramped up, dude. I'm not even sure we survived this one. This is Monka. Monka S. I'm scared. I'm out. It's all up to my towers. The crit paid off on the arc tower right here. We're on that high health mob right there. Oh, okay. That was scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie. We're just like they're just getting more health now across the board. We do have this now though. The Shadow Tower applies weakness. I think the closer we have this to this tower, the more of a boss killer it makes it. But are we likely to make it to another boss? Personally, I don't think so. So I think we'd probably be better putting it closer to these mortars and arc towers. Saying that, there's an arc tower here. Ooh, that might be a sweet spot. Between, because I'll hit them before they reach, while they're in range of the arc tower. But just before they reach the mortar in the other arc tower? I don't know. How long does weakness last? That's a good question. Next 5 seconds. 10% increased damage for the next 5 seconds. Usually until I have breakfast. Mood. I think we're better off putting it around this area because this is where the high damage stuff really hits. Potentially I could get it just before these as well. Like somewhere around here. Because that's within range of all of these towers. And it will leave them weakened before they reach these. Can we go for that? 3 homing shot bursts that inflict weakness on enemies. The damage isn't very high. So do we just do like... It ignores armor. Highest HP, most armor, boss? Do we think? Because if it reaches this tower, it needs... The highest HP stuff needs buffing. Or needs nerfing, right? If it reaches there, it needs hitting with weakness. So let's go with that. We do have enough for another arrow tower. We can get a new worker. The wheat flows once more. Let's get some more wood. Let's see what kind of buildings we could put together. I don't have high hopes that will last much longer, so I'm not really holding out for many more workers from here. So we can slow down wheat production. Let's see if we can build like any more buildings just to see what they do. Reduces tower building costs by 10%. Or brew beer to supply to the tavern. All building upgrades become 10% cheaper. That could be a big hit on that. It makes it 12 cheaper. Now, let's get more stone. More stone. Okay. We good? I think we're good. Okay, that's it. We go. Oh man, can you imagine if we could put something here? Like a mortar tower in that space? Woo-wee. Might be able to put something here. Who's this guy? Orc Caller? Does he summon more orcs? Use one Shadow Rain to get rid of this cluster here. With the Orc Caller in it. That's the plan. But this thing will hit him, and it should weaken him. Yeah, just in time for the lightning thing to hit him. That's good. That works. I like that. Let's hit another weaken. Oh, this might be it, though. I don't think we can stop him. No. Oh, we might be alive for one more wave. Okay, we're alive for one more. Extra jumps. Extra jumps to arc towers. Or magma field upgrade. That's almost double. That's almost double the damage on the burning stuff. I'm going with this one. I think the rare one is tempting, but range. We think, yeah, range. Oh, crit chance. No, crit chance. We need to buff that because that's what we're stacked into, right? We have 20 gold. I could pump another crit chance in there. Fire rate on magma? Yeah, that's true. It would be pretty cheap. I could get one buff off on this. I'm spending all my money on this wave because, like, you know, we're dead otherwise, right? So we're spending everything we got. That could work. What do you think, chat? I think this could work. Okay, we'll do that then. Yeah, if you guys are behind it. And then we've only got enough for another arrow tower, so that's what it's got to be. I think we put this towards the back. After the weaken, I think, like around here. Excuse me. Gonna increase the range so it has more to do with the weakness tower, or hit it with a crit chance buff again. I think we go crit chance. The more crit chance we can stack, the better on those arc towers. I have 10 gold remaining. Are there any towers I can upgrade? The shadow tower? Or the arrow tower furthest to the front? That's it. So it's got to be the shadow one, I think. And we hit the range maybe, or fire rate. Because this doesn't do a lot of damage itself, but if we bump the fire rate up, in theory it'd be making more stuff weaker. Or we hit the range so they can be hit sooner. Let's go with range, I think. Mixax, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. How you doing? Hello. Hello. We don't have enough to build anything, really. I think we pump everything into gold so that we can try and upgrade, maybe? or focus on getting another tower, which we can do anyway with the current amount of building that we have. The resource, we can get another arc tower pretty soon. So let's pump the rest into gold so we can do upgrades. Because we're dead after this one anyway, if we don't find some way to up the damage we're doing. So I think this is like, this is the last ditch effort here. Here we go. Oh, they come from 3 portals now? Oh, it's branched. This is what they were talking about earlier. It's branched off, so it could go... I'd have to start building multiple directions. Oh, that fire damage is no joke now. Remind me, Rye, before you buy this, remind me to check my emails, because I got 2 emails from these guys, and I just want to check that I didn't get 2 different keys. Because if I know this is like right up your alley. So remind me if I forget. Come on. All right, hit it with the Shadow Rain for this guy. Okay, I'm taking a pot shot here. Nope, not killed the right guy. Okay, never mind. 1 got through, but we're alive another wave. We made it. Oh, enhance your passives. Damage for all towers. Arc tower damage. Energy, beer productivity, gold per worker. 1 gold per wave. Yes. And damage to all towers, I think. Keep it simple. Upgrade your spells. This one, gotta be. Oh, wait, do I pick one? Deals 200 damage to the most forward 20 enemies? Or deals 300 damage to the most forward 8 enemies. And inflicts them with weakness for twice as long. Nah, this one. Gimme inflict weakness on all of them. Range? Fire rate. Fire rate. Oh, we have to explore in different directions now. You can split the paths so they don't spawn in a single bunch, but are split apart. Yeah. I'm thinking we can put a tower here and explore this way. I'm gonna... be spending my gold every wave now, I think. One way or another. Because, like I say, we're not long for this world now. So let's just try and, like... buff our survival rate here. As best we can. I think we get another arc tower like here, or a mortar tower here. Potentially. Oh yeah, dude. 2.1 range. or 2 range, and there. This one, it's gotta be. Ooh, that's pretty good though. No, this one. Okay, oh, I didn't set priority on this one either. Okay. Priority. There, priority there. Another wood tower. We'll save. We can get another wood tower in, I think. Yeah, screw it. It's not going to be the best thing in the world, but I think we continue to put them near the back here by the weakness tower. Just to try and finish off those last stragglers. Okay, here we go. Look at the placement of that mortar tower. It's even reaching over here. Incredible scenes, Jeff. Yeah, magma field seems crazy strong when buffed. Like, they're taking ticking damage of, like, between 27 and 54? That's more than this thing's ticking out. Who's this? Orc General. Spawner spawns minions on death. Oh, okay. We can weaken the front 20 enemies. I'd love to see somebody do a challenge run on this, by the way. Like, you know, if this becomes like a big game with like a following and stuff, I'd love to see someone do a challenge run of like only using arrow towers and seeing how far they can get, you know? Weakness on all of them. Dude, having weakness on that many of them. And I think it means that the 20 times damage would hit all of these guys. Like, it would be split amongst them. Let's try that. Yeah. Look at all of them. Oh! They just spawned a lot of babies. Oh, this guy's gonna spawn. I'm dead here. This guy's gonna spawn so many little shits when he dies. Can't be opened during defense phase. Come on. Yes! We did it. Okay, we're good. The life points of the village shield are below 50%. You receive +2 energy. Increase the life points of the village shield? I like that one too. But the question is, how much longer am I gonna live? You know? Like, this is good. Cost cog is good. But how many waves have I got left? I don't think we have many. Personally. We're pushing new territory. We've been outstayed our welcome, I think. So Coscog might be good. Boss in 5? Well, boss... Okay. On that, that's a really good call. If we have boss in 5, I think Coscog then. Because... assuming we can survive the next 5 turns, the boss will kill us anyway. But with Coscog, we might have a chance of beating it. But then Druid Wand, I'm just throwing this out there, chat. Throwing it out there. This gives us 2 more spell casts every single fight round. So I get 4 spells instead of 2. Because we're below half HP on the village right now. I feel like I didn't fully grasp the strength of this one initially, but because we're under 50%, let's do it. I'm going for Druid Wand. We're getting 4 spell casts a turn. We have gold. Let's more stone. We're just going for pure towers now. Will you have enough time to cast after your shield goes under 50%? Well, no, it's already under 50%. We've got 5 out of 15 right now. It's already there. We buffed the fire rate on that one. Range. Okay. Okay. We go. We double back this way. I'm having a pint to your assuredly guaranteed success, Duck. Honey and vanilla imperial cream ale. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Fancy schmancy stuff. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. Lucy's just sent me the tastiest looking barbecue pulled pork roll with coleslaw. Ugh. I could demolish that right now. I've been streaming for like 6 hours. I'm gonna get food after we finish, but... Oh, I've just seen the picture, Lush. That looked incredible. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go. It's time. We've got 4 energy, 4 spells. I don't think we're in this much longer. I keep saying it, but... who knows? I think we go like straight out the gate, Shadow Chaos 1, because it will reach this guy. Early weakness. Oh no. Another Orc General. You posted it in the food channel on Discord? Hell yeah. It looks good. I'd smash. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to go eat food after this. Okay, this is looking a little sketchy right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. But I think we're okay, he says. Do I put another Shadow Tower in? Or hold? How much would I have? 151 stone. I couldn't afford the towers I wanted, I don't think. No. If because I want another mortar and an arc tower. Hold. We got this. We got this. Him with a weakness. Get these ones down up front. Oh, they speed up the other ones around them when they die. Interesting. Okay, this is all fine. They will summon minions when they... That's fine. Oh, that's a big hit from the mortar tower. Okay, one needed. Oh, clutch. And then we just pump him full of weakness. Yes! Yes! Okay. We're in it for another round. I'm invested. I'm glad we picked the druid wand. I'm just saying. That druid wand came in clutch that round. Without those 4 casts, I would have been dead. This one. Opening Blitz. Arc Tower hits deal increased damage against enemies with more than 70% health. I think. You think critical? We are stacking a lot of crit chance. I do like crit chance. That's true, they aren't over 70% for long with the mortar tower. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Critical bond. What we got in here? Supplies? I mean, it's got to be the stone. Give me more stone. More towers. More mortars. More arc. Gib. Ooh. Some of these are naughty. Naughty. Look at that. That's a good one. That's a good arc tower position. Arc is better in a straight point. You think? So like we just wait for him to get further along. Well, Okay, I'm gonna put a mortar here. I think that's a pretty good location, honestly. Do we even put like maybe a shadow tower here? I kind of like the idea of that because they're in range of like 3 mortars. So getting a shadow tower here. How far does that mortar range? I could even put it there. That one wouldn't really make much sense. This one could. And then it'd be in range of that too. But I want to get them weakened to the burning as soon as possible, right? That's what I'm thinking. We're going here. And then arc tower. Explore and see where we end up, I guess. Like here? That's gonna bend back on itself. As I go like anywhere around here, really. I think here might be good. Going on a huge bender. Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right, we got to upgrade some of these towers. Fire rates or range. Fire rate. More weakened enemies, the better. We're gonna get range, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. Because we want more range on this one so it can chime in as well. And I think if we buff this one's range, it might be able to reach these guys as they approach the tower as well. Okay, that's it. It's all done. Godspeed. Oh, yeah. I didn't do priorities again. Fuck. I keep doing it. Where's the other shadow tower? Here it is. Good. Okay. Oh, this is looking nice, man. Oh, it's a barrier. It's a shaman. We'll get to see our first, like... Oh, no. You can click on enemies at any time to view their attributes and abilities in the top left corner. I've worked that out already, but thank you. Really late on that one. Complete the tutorial? Are you kidding me? I haven't had a tutorial in the last 3 hours. We've literally been playing for like 3 hours, and that's that's like the one. I'm sorry. We finished the tutorial like 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. And that was just holding out on me for one extra thing. And I just got an achievement for it. That's some BS, dude. Okay, I'm a little bit worried because The barriers are gonna be a real problem here, I think. We're hitting the one with the barrier. Okay, we're weakening them a lot, but... Oh, focus, focus until death. That's what we should do. Because then it will... If we'd have had that on that first one, I think we would have been fine, but... Right, let's weaken these guys. Alright, the barriers are all down. Hit them with another weaken. Oh, the crit damage is unreal. Another weaken. One more to clear the... Oh, no. No! Too many little shitty minions. GG. Oh, man. First steps achievement unlocked, reach the gold rank. I think we did pretty good there. Offers purchasing relics from a changing selection, enhances the spell damage of hero spells. I like that. Barely passed the tutorial. Shut up. Building unlocked workshop. Althing feast, woodwork efficiency, elevated masonry, towers of gold. Completed tutorial. Screw you guys. For those of you watching this on the YouTube VOD, my whole chat is full of congratulations on passing the tutorial. Start the next game with 5 goals, with wheat. That could be good. The first beer production per game consumes 0 wheat. I feel like I haven't unlocked all the towers yet, though, you know? I feel like we just go for the tower unlocks. Increase the honor per wave and boss kill by 20%. Let's get that. That's like compounding XP gains, right? That's a really good one. Okay. Wave 15. Not bad. Not bad. Well, I think we're going to wrap up there. YouTube VODers. This was Nordhold, which is coming out on Steam. By the time this goes up on the YouTube VOD channel, it will be out and available on Steam. We've been playing this in early access. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to catch these streams live, there will be a link down in the description. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.